Hi everyone! Welcome or welcome back to the Soul Star Wavelength. It's me, Nirvana. Okay, so today I have the reading for you, which is a mystery reading. We'll just see what comes out, really. I didn't really feel like doing a specific topic today, so yeah, so we're doing a little mystery reading. Alrighty, so I have two piles for you to choose from today. I have pile number 1 here with the moon and pile number 2 with the sun. So see whichever pile or piles you're drawn to, and I'll see what you're reading. And just before I move on to the readings, if anyone wants a personal one, information on that is in the description box below. So, all right, without further ado, here we go. Hello there, pile number 1. If you picked the moon here, then you're in the right place. Okay, so if you've all been watching my readings for a while now, then you might know that I'm going to say keep an eye on your dreams whenever the moon is present. You should always be making sure to take note of any important symbolism in your dreams and seeing what that means for you. Okay, so yeah, dreams are very important. I mean, I feel that all the time, but there seems to be something especially significant, all right, for anyone that picked this pile. You might have been feeling extra fatigued or tired lately if you picked this pile. You might be integrating some duality within yourself. I feel like this is the feminine part of the nature as well. So I feel like there's aspects of light and dark feminine that you could be integrating and understanding if you have picked this pile. Lord of the Rings might be significant to you if you picked this pile. Some of you might be from Florida. If you are here, or Florida might be significant in some way. I feel like you guys have been on a long journey and you've come through many challenges already, and something about your journey in its totality is going to become clear to you within the next moon cycle, so within the next month. There's definitely an understanding with the domestic dog and the wolf here. I feel like there's an understanding more of being able to see who's truly loyal around you, 222 on the timer as I say that, and who might be more predatory. And I say that like I love wolves, by the way, so no hate to wolves out there, but I'm getting more that classic like wolf in sheep's clothing type vibe with what I'm channeling here. Okay, I painted this in 2021, so that year might be significant for you. Okay, so I am going to move on to some bibliomancy, I believe. Okay, so let us move on to that. Alrighty, guys, I'll be divining from this here book, the Big Eye art book. By the way, if you pick this pile, your astral and dream abilities are definitely increasing. If you feel called, I would definitely check out some guided meditations to help you to lucid dream. I think that could be very beneficial for anyone who picked this pile right now. Yeah, I feel like I feel like anyone who picked this pile would get a lot from that. All right, so without further ado, let me get a page here for my moon pile, pile number 1. Help me get the best messages for them. Choose the best artwork for me right now. Thank you. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. So we have two baddies here. Heck yeah. Debbie Harry. I believe that's her name. It's Blondie, right? And Courtney Love. Miss Courtney Love. Interesting. So this one was painted, Courtney here was painted in 2001. Debbie was painted in 2002. So those years might be significant for you. Isn't it funny? I was talking about the duality, light and dark feminine, and then we have this like purely represented here. Pretty perfect. Even Courtney's in black and white. Heart-shaped box, so Nirvana, appropriately enough, or the band Hole might be very significant for you. obviously blondie as well. Okay, let me see. I believe like the Suicide Squad design of Harley Quinn was also based on a blondie look. So Harley Quinn might be significant for you if you pick this pile. There's definitely an embracing of polarity within you and an integration of light and dark, as I was talking about with the moon. I feel like you're someone that you might have had to deal with a lot of, I want to say like just a lot of intensity, a lot of hate. You might have had to deal with people like coming at you because of jealousy, because of like your partner, who you're with, your own talents. I feel like you've had to deal with a lot of people's projections. But I feel like if you pick this pile, you are definitely extremely artistic and creative, no matter how you utilize that artistic ability. You're definitely pretty iconic, I would say. It's okay to be contradictory in some ways. You know, it's okay to be multifaceted and to embody many aspects of yourself at once. I think you are teaching people a lot that. The signs Cancer or Gemini could be very significant for you if you pick this pile. Whoever you are, you have big, beautiful eyes, no matter what their color, but they're very striking. You also are probably amazing at makeup, if you do that. You might have dyed your hair blonde, or you might be thinking of dyeing it blonde. And I feel like that would be quite striking and quite a good look for you if you're thinking about that. You might also like Wednesday Addams. Wednesday Addams might be significant for you. I feel like you're not scared of... I feel like it's got to the point for you, you're not afraid of riling people up a little bit, being a little sassy. You know, like I feel like you're just through being like, just, you know, good or nice. You know, you want to embody this, like, these different energies within yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that, actually. It's quite an elevated way to be. Like, you shouldn't just be nice to everyone you meet. Like, you know, be kind, sure, but not like just nice, because then you just end up like used and walked over. But no, like, because you can see how strong like she is standing here. Like, you're definitely learning how to stand on business is what I just heard. So that's very cool. I'm also hearing, like, see with her Kill there, see, that's making me think of the phrase like your darlings. Sorry, I really don't think I can say that on YouTube, which is really dumb. But yeah, like, so you're not afraid to like X your darlings, basically, like when it comes to art. I just feel like you are really true to art. Like, there's a strong Venus element here, definitely strong. The feminine energy is definitely wanting to work with you if you're here. So like definitely feminine deities like Aphrodite, Isis, Athena, I'm hearing, Artemis, Freya, Caradwen. Yeah, there's a bunch, like all of these like amazing like deities. Oshun, Oya, I heard as well. Okay, yes, there's a wide range. Oh, and now I'm hearing like Chinnamasta, like, yeah, so like all the, like, from whatever culture you're drawn to, or that you're a part of, like, yes, they are definitely wanting to work with you. Oh my gosh, I've been channeling for ages on this. Okay, let me wrap this up real quick. What else do I need to say from here? Yeah, you're definitely coming into some higher heart chakra energies. So you might have a lot of emotions right now that you are just feeling through. I feel like there's good emotions and there's bad emotions, but they're very like heightened, you know, all this pink here. You're also getting a lot of divine downloads right now, a lot of divine inspiration and downloads, and it's important to take notes whenever you feel that inspiration. You also might have a very prominent Lilith if you picked this pile. It might be in like the 10th house or the 1st house, or like conjunct your sun. And that goes away to explaining why you trigger and turn on so many people. Okay, so let's move on. I've actually really loved this page. Like, I've been kind of hoping for this page to come out since I started using this book. So I've had fun reading these artworks for you. You're definitely glowing up. I will say as well, you're getting prettier. Whether you're a man or a woman, like, it doesn't matter. You're glowing up if you pick this pile. Very, very cool. All right, let us move on to tarot. My goodness, guys, I channeled for ages on that one. I'm not really sure what to do with this. Like, it might be too big, but I'm just gonna leave it over there just now. But anyway, I am using the Moon and Stars Tarot for some tarot cards. Yes, let's do it. So please, can you tell me the messages for my pile number one's the Moon pile? What do I need to tell them? Thank you. Please give me the best, most accurate, most helpful, best information, best messages that I can possibly give to them at this time. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we got a card. 6 of Cups, past. Okay, yeah. Definitely processing stuff from your past. You're definitely, oh, you know what you're doing? You're letting go. You're letting go of old internalized shame. Oh, yeah, I feel it. You're letting go of some internalized shame or guilt or guilt from your past, from past experiences. Because see, like, the 6 of Cups is like past, like, soulmate connections, you know, or like karmic connections that you might have had that greatly affected you. You have truly done the shadow work, the necessary self-reflection to truly leave this stuff in the past, to truly dead the past for yourself and move on to something new. So, yep, look, confirmation on the bottom, completion, the world. Absolutely. The fixed signs might be relevant for you. So that's Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. Those signs might be significant, maybe not. Or Capricorn, since this is Saturn's card. But you've definitely talking about how, because I was looking at the mountains, saying you've overcome a lot of challenges. And Saturn's card definitely confirms that. Look at that perfection underneath. You've really done the necessary work, and that's why you are now glowing up and showing up, is what I heard. And your self-expression has evolved so much, and your self-expression is evolving so much. There's stuff about you coming up from the depths that, you know, it's kind of like soul retrieval, basically, what you're doing for yourself right now. And that's amazing. I want to give you major kudos. 222 again. So 222 is definitely very significant for you guys. Look out for 222 as like for confirmation. And 222, that is about support, right? 222. I always think balance. It's balance. About balancing out polarities, of course. Oh my gosh. Yeah, of course. So you're balancing out those polarities, integrating those multifaceted, beautiful parts of yourself, because, you know, that's why a diamond or a precious gemstone of any kind is like, they cut them sometimes in those, with all those little ridges, so that they will catch the light and sparkle. And that's what you've been doing for yourself, you know. All these things that have happened to you, they've like cut you in a certain way, but it's like, it's made you more beautiful. It's made you more unique and precious than ever before. It's brought that out because you were born unique and precious, of course, but like something about the shadow work that you have done, because it's not the things that have hurt you, it's the way that you have healed and self-reflected and evolved from it that's made you more beautiful than ever before. So there might even be 6 major relationships, some of you just 3 that have that you are currently evolving from, in a way. It's like how would I put it, like, so it's like there's like 3 or 6 major people or events in your life that you are currently completely like elevating from. Very cool. Let's get some more for my pile number ones, the moon pile. I'm very impressed with you, moon pile. Very impressed, okay? Don't know why I need to say that, but okay, here we go. 2 of Pentacles. After talking about the importance of 2, balance. Did I say it's about balance? Okay. balance. So that's the main thing to worry about right now, or not to worry about, sorry. I don't like using that word. That's the main thing to focus on right now, is your own internal balance. Meditation would definitely be highly beneficial, yeah. Because it's just always the best thing for helping your headspace, because there's a lot coming up from your subconscious right now. So being able to sit in the stillness and just let it flow through, it means it just will make it much smoother. It will make this whole thing much smoother. But if you don't want to sit in stillness, you can always do a moving meditation like yoga, or any preferred exercise, or even just cleaning. Like that's something that really helps me, is just like if I'm like, for example, if I have like repressed rage or something like that, usually like I have to clean to sort that out, and then I just feel amazing after I've cleaned. Okay, so that might be something for you guys. Let's get one more card from this deck. I'm gonna move this down actually for now. It will get moved back up again because obviously I'm going to pull more cards. Oh, I'm in a funny mood now. Okay, you guys are funny as well. You've got, oh, your sense of humor is definitely coming out. You're having like aspects of your sense of humor come back. Oh, they're coming back full force, man. You're going to be making people laugh. Your friends laugh. You're going to be having good times with friends for some reason. That's what I feel. Yeah. Because you're healing and elevating from these old like connections, that opens the door for new ones. Either some of you people with like the same person but an elevated version of them, or for others, you're going to be meeting new people that are much more aligned with this new multifaceted this new multifaceted version of you. Well, it's really like, it's just part of the process of like peeling away the layers of conditioning that society's put on us, right? Or whatever, and just being more and more true to our authentic selves, our soul, the truest essence of who we are. Okay, let's get one more card. Ooh, you guys are deep. Deep, 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 deep. Okay, so yeah, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio people, you're all up in this, aren't you? And Capricorns. I feel ya. Okay, let's get more. 12th housers, 8th housers unite. Okay, we got two. And we got the Hermit with the 9 of Wands. Okay, so, ooh, 9 of Cups on the bottom. Fulfillment. See, you're coming into sort of a wish fulfillment. I feel like this is like, in terms of how you are expressing yourself now and how you are embodying the truest version of yourself, is a wish fulfillment. Like, you might not have ever felt like you'd truly have the confidence, the balls to stand in the truth of who you are to this level, because you might not have even realized truly that there was like these hidden things, these hidden fears, these old events, like still really new in some way, but you're truly coming above that now. You're coming into this beautiful time of self-expression. Because like I told you that you'd done the necessary reflection, solitude, the Hermit, and look at him meditating there, or them meditating, I should say. Wow. You're really developing a full spectrum of understanding at this point. You might want to keep yourself cloaked at times, because you might be especially sensitive. The crown of your head might be especially sensitive. You might want to wear hoods or head scarves, head coverings, hats, just to protect your energy, especially as you're really powering up, though. It's what I feel like. You're overcoming, like, 9 of Wands fear. You're overcoming, because this is the Wounded Warrior card, and it's the card of Sagittarius as well. So my Saggies might be in here. Hey. The teacher of the zodiac. You're really meant to lead the way forward. Also, this would be Virgo energy. So we've got Virgos in here, up in here. Okay, let's see. What can I do with these? I'm just gonna... don't know what to do with this. I'll just pop them up here, honestly, because we're gonna get some more They're just a little too big. Okay. Very nice little assortment of colors here. Yeah, you guys are really healing deep wounds. 9, 9, and 9. Okay, so 999 is also significant for you because 999, triple nines. Oh, that's major completions. That goes with your world card as well. You're really about to be a brand new person because, you know, it talks about the emerging from the cocoon or the chrysalis after a transformation. That's, I see what is happening here because it looks like this cloak is like peeling away and you'll be coming out of the void. Some of you might enjoy void state meditations if you pick this pile. I wouldn't be surprised. If not, you might want to try a void state meditation. It might help you to come into this like new shiny way of being even faster, more smoothly. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep going. I'm going to get you an oracle card, maybe some cards and a rune, and close this out. Okay. Okie dokie, guys. See, I got my little hand-drawn deck here. There's husk on the top. So I'm going to get one for you and then a rune to go with it. Let's see. For my pile number 1's the moon pile, please. I get the best card for them right now for me to define a message for them. Oh, very nice, very nice. On the bottom, this is showing, and funnily enough, Dark Side of the Moon, right? So that album might be significant. Pink Floyd might be significant. You might want to listen to The Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, if you're watching this pile right now, you might want to check it out or revisit it if you already like it. But yeah, this is like a card of doing alchemy for me, and it goes perfectly with the Hermit. So I did see who jumped out for you. You have Zubul from the Amazing Digital Circus here. So yeah, look at her pink and purples go very well with this Hermit card here. And Zubul is all about self-expression and being able to shift and change who you are in certain ways, you know. Since they're also non-binary, some of you might resonate with being non-binary or gender fluid. If not, don't take it. You don't have to. But whoever you are that picked this, you're very unique. Zubul gives me strong Scorpio and Aquarius vibes, so more of that Scorpio energy coming up here. Yeah, see with Zubul's antenna here, you're definitely receiving a lot more downloads and information from the ethers. So that's why sitting in meditation will really help you to decode the messages and to understand everything that is being said to you, or you're reading basically from around you. Because I feel like if you pick this pile, you're going to be a very good reader of situations, people, things. You might read tarot yourself. If so, then you're totally seeing this, I'm sure. Let me see. Definitely look out for unicorns, for wolves, as well as crustaceans, I feel like, as extra confirmation. Bats too, with Zubul's little bat wing here. You're definitely going through a rebirth of some kind. And your sight, your clear sight, clairvoyance of however you would wish to understand that is definitely enhancing. Because we've got the dual eyes here, the different eyes. I feel like you're embracing what makes you different, and that is going to attract so many people, so much love to you moving forward. Pink is definitely a color for you as well. Definitely pinks, blacks, whites, and a bit of purple. Yeah, those are your colors for right now as well. Okay, let's get a rune to go with Zubul here. Ooh, okay. You got Nathu's pain, necessity. Yeah, you've come through a lot of pain with that coming up. So let me see. I believe this is number 7. Yup, Nathu is constraint, necessity, pain. The necessity of learning to deal with severe constraint is the lesson of Nathu's. Yeah, this rune represents the obstacles we create for ourselves as well as those we encounter in the world around us. Both of these situations can be equally difficult to handle. The role of Nathu is to identify your shadow, your dark or repressed side, and didn't I say you've been doing great shadow work? Places where growth has been stunted, resulting in weaknesses that are often projected onto others. Don't take this world personally, this rune is saying. Work with the shadow. Examine what is in your nature that attracts hardship or misfortune to your life. When at last you can look upon the rune of constraint with a smile, you will recognize the troubles, denials, and setbacks of life as your teachers, guides, and allies. The need for restraint is unquestionable here. Drawing this rune indicates that there may well be hold-ups and reasons to reconsider your plans carefully. Clearly there is work to be done on yourself, so take it on with good humor and show perseverance. This is a time to pay off old debts, to restore, if not harmony, at least balance. Oh my goodness me. So mend, restore, redress. When fishermen can't go to sea, they repair their nets. Let the constraints of the time serve you in righting your relationship to yourself, as in your higher self. Be mindful that rectification must come before progress. And as always, consider the uses of adversity. Wow. Yes, I feel like you are starting to see things very, very differently. Yeah. Because remember when you pick the moon, and the moon is illusory. So things are not always as they seem. And I feel like that is you too. You have the qualities of the moon in which people do project onto you. And, you know, yeah, you definitely deal with a lot of projections. But I feel like you've started to reject them. You've started to look within yourself more and more and reject other people's projections and instead build up who you truly want to be and who you are, you know. You're not wanting to be constrained by anyone's idea of what you should be. Very beautiful. Okay, I'm going to get you one more oracle card to close out. By the way, if you've been enjoying this, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, do hype if you feel the urge, because like, oh my gosh, like my last video got hyped so much, guys. I'm so thankful. Thank you so much. I'm really, really touched, and like all your comments are so beautiful. Like, thank you for being here. Oh my gosh. And a special like love and thank you to my soul stars. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me, for letting me read your energy. Gosh, you guys are the best. Okay. Oh, I'm tearing up a little, guys. Okay. Alrighty. I will be getting your final oracle card from the Oracle of Shapeshifters. So let's do this. Final card for my moon pile, please. Let's sum up this message. Best way possible. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, we got it. Wow. Okay. We have Little Red Riding Hood, and didn't I say about wolves? Oh my goodness. Didn't I tell you to watch out for wolves? I am not a victim. Card number 3. Wow. Okay, yeah, you're really overcoming like stuff from the past. This is crazy. Whatever predators you've had to deal with, I'm so sorry. But you are now bigger and stronger and scarier than anything you've ever come into contact with. See on the bottom we have Alice in the Sea of Tears, cast away out your debt, feeling abandoned. So this is the sort of thing. And look, I told you to watch out for crustaceans as well, because it goes with this. Yeah, you're coming out of unconsciousness on something, because under the water it's like the unconscious, the subconscious. Things are coming to light and coming into your consciousness so that you can move forward bigger and badder than ever before, in the best way, you know what I mean? Spiritual baddies, you know. Wowie. There's some cool alt people that watch my channel for sure. Okay, Little Red Riding Hood. I am not a victim. You are changing the way you view yourself and speaking up and out. Others see you as an advocate for justice and fair play. You defend others by being who you are, simply by refusing to hide away or be fearful. By waking up every day despite hardships, you are showing so many the way to live. You have made friends with your strength, and while people have mistaken you for a pushover, you know when the time comes that you are a strong person who cannot be stopped. Like a wolf, you have fur and claws, and brothers and sisters who will help you if you only so much as call on their energy. But to find them, you must connect with that wolf within. It's time to travel on a new path, crossing a wood that seems empty and cold, but you will not be alone or as helpless as others seem to think you will be. You are not prey. You will have strong and unconventional allies. You will travel at night across lands, and all will be magical. And wasn't I talking about a journey? Look at this, the journey through the land at night. Like, that's literally what I was seeing at the start, dude. That's literally what I was seeing, dude. Okay, come on, back into it, Nirvana. And all will be magical. You have strong allies around you now, but connect most to the spirit of the wolf. Okay, the wolf is a teacher, guys. The wolf is a teacher totem. The wolf always comes in to help you to learn. And it's funny how I mentioned that Sagittarius is the teacher of the zodiac too. Spirit is really guiding you now. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. Like the wolf, you must be prepared to defend yourself, even if it means facing a fight. There is a time to stand your ground and face the enemy. That time has come, brave one. Wow. Once I was hunted. I do not hunt in return, but now I watch, and I am strong. I am myself, and I am proud of who I am. No one can harm me now that I have this knowledge, and with my mystic familiar, my lone wolf, by my side, I continue to walk my path. While I have lost some of my innocence, I have my life, my strength, my voice, my ability to stay myself no matter what others do or say. I will not be a victim. I am not a victim. I am alive. I will never give myself up to their chase. I will stand clear and strong, and I will know that the path I take through life's dark forests will be one I walk with courage and the protection of my unshakable companion. I will flourish, and I will never give up. Once you were mistreated, it is true. Once you retreated, that is also true. No more. Now you are strong, and you are not the sum total of a bad experience. Thank the gift the hunter has given you. It is now time to mend fences and borderlines, take self-defense classes, and be sure that entry points of your home are strong and secure. On an energetic level, take responsibility. Do not allow people re-entry once they have violated a sacred threshold. You are the person who must maintain, protect, secure, and readjust your boundaries. No other is responsible. Take a stand, because it's now a time to be firm and decisive. No backing down. Someone stands with you. You do not face this alone. Wow. You guys are badasses. You guys are beautiful. Look at the cloak. And then the Red Riding Hood is like literally known for having her cloak. And I was like, guys, wear your cloaks. You're becoming so much more formidable and beautiful than ever before. You're reaching new heights, Moon Pile, okay? I'm going to trust that I've said everything I need to say. And yeah, I'm going to trust that I've said everything I need to say. And I will hopefully see you in another reading or another pile. I'm sending you so much love and blessings. And wishing you all the best. Goodbye for now. Hi there, pile 2. The sun pile. If you pick the sun, then you're in the right place. Wait, so I realized I should probably cover up this art. I'll have to like edit my footage to make sure it's all good. Thankfully, I realized that before this started. So, yeah, if you're going to do anything, like just double check and make sure that everything's in order for whatever you need. Like just to, double check, make sure like anything that you need to check. Because like, obviously I need to make sure for YouTube that YouTube's not going to be mad at me, basically. Because I like making videos for you guys, okay? So, all right, so the sun. There's definitely some very happy, victorious times ahead for you if you pick this pile. Look out for white horses. They're definitely a sign. The horse is definitely a totem for you right now. They're all about forward momentum, earth power, force, like, as in like, you know, force to be reckoned with. Beautiful. Getting out in the sun would be very beneficial for you right now. Making sure you're feeling the sun on your crown, on your head, would be very, very, very good for you right now. Wearing red or yellow would also be, or white would also be very, that would be aligned for you right now. I feel like if you pick this pile, your skin is looking more youthful and luminous. People are noticing it. It's really like the essence of you shining out more. Yeah, your beauty is definitely enhanced here. You're also, the work you've done to connect to your inner child has been working, really been working. I'm getting, so with the sun here, we have obviously fire signs, especially Leo, are really strong here. And I'm getting like, no matter whether you have strong Leo placements or not, your 5th house is definitely very activated. So that's like romance, creativity, children as well. If any of you have children, there's going to be wonderful times with children ahead for you. Your children is what I mean. And if that's not relevant for you, then it's just your creative abilities, your happiness, like you're connecting to joy in a childlike way. And there's definitely some unexpected good things coming for you, because I'm seeing like you have these like 3 sunflowers here that you know about and that you're very happy about here. But there's this one hidden. There's one coming from a previous victory that you've just done, because like it's behind this red flag, which I'm taking as like a flag of victory. Okay, right. I'm going to move on to some divining from my art book for you. So let's do it. Alrighty guys, let's do it. Please can I get the best possible art for my pile number 2? It's my sun pile. My sun. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we have some Blythe doll art here. Okay, I'm just gonna move this out the way. Okay, stick it up there. There we go. All right, so this one is called Lorelei, and this one's called Minka. So those names might be significant for you if you pick this pile. I feel like people are definitely seeing you differently. Something about you is just so much more visible than it was before. Or you're just visible in a different way. Both of these were painted in 2005, so that year might be significant for you. I'm getting reminded of Christina Ricci looking at this one here. So she might be significant, or you might like her or her films. Thinking of that one, it's like, God, what's the one? It's the one where she wears like the iconic eyeshadow. I can't remember, but if it's for you, you'll know what I'm talking about. Also thinking of her in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Okay, guys, your eyes have definitely been enhanced. If you're watching this, you definitely have extremely prominent eyes. You know, I'm not surprised actually, like, because, you know, the eyes are the window to the soul, and with you picking like the sun for this pile, I feel like just the essence of your soul is just like so bright. Like you look different to people, even though you might not have changed anything physically. You look different. You're catching people's eye a lot more. There's just something of a coming into a spotlight in some way if you pick this pile. Okay, and then I'm thinking, this made me think of the song Out of the Black by Royal Blood. So definitely check that out if you feel called. Yeah, there's kind of an edginess to you. There's something that's not quite, people are realizing that you're not, there's something about you. It's very hard to It's very hard to put my finger on because I'm trying to think of the song there as well. Out of the black. It closed every door, every part of you, every part of me. Don't breathe when I talk, cause you haven't been spoken to. Something about your energy is just demanding respect. You're just demanding, your presence demands respect and attention like it has never done before. Something of all the spiritual work you've done has coalesced, and it's punchy, it's hitting people. Like your aura now, it's like, it's pushing out like so strong. Like, it feels like anything of a lower vibration is forced to flee, basically, before you or be changed within your presence. Okay. Yeah, there's something a little edgy about you guys. Don't be afraid to like mix it up when it comes to presenting yourself, because I feel like presenting yourself, you're going to be a little bit more edgy now. You're going to like, you're gonna be more artistic, because that's what like the fifth house, it's like theater as well. Like it gives like the theater creativity. It's like yeah, oh my gosh, now I saw like Will Wood in my mind's eye. He's so cool. He makes all these like really cool sort of villain type songs almost, like, are just like really like, check him out if you haven't. But like, yeah, he's just very unique and very strong in who he is. And I always admire people like that. Okay. All right, I'm going to move on to tarot now. Okie dokie. For your pile today, I'm using the cute Chibi Tarot. Definitely makes my inner child happy, this one. And as I pulled it out, it's the Lovers on the bottom. So people are definitely loving you, and yeah, people are feeling like their heart's open around you a lot more. And that's why you might get people who flee before you, or who get triggered by the light. But mostly I feel like you're actually like past a certain stage when it comes to that. I feel like people might still get triggered, but I feel like you're not going to have to deal with it so much. I feel like you'll more be seeing the positive effects of the light of your soul, you know? You might have had to come through a period where people were mostly triggered and like, you know, pushing back against who you are. But now you've come into such a state of self-sovereignty and confidence and beauty and power in who you are. Beauty regardless of like whatever you physically look like. Because gosh. Anyway, the point is, no matter what you look like, people are responding to you in much more positive ways moving forward. You'll be feeling the love and support so much more now. All right, can I get some amazing cards for my pile number 2s? The Sun pile. By the way, if this reading is resonating, if it is doing anything for you, anything good, please do let me know by liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, hyping if you so desire, because oh my gosh, my last video got so hyped, and I'm really, really touched, guys. Like, thank you so much. And your comments are so lovely. Like, thank you so much. Like, I'm so happy. I'm just so happy to connect to you all and be able to read for you. I'm so happy. And of course I have to send my special love and thanks to my soul stars, to my subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, let's see what came out for you. 9 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. This is my stable Kings, Queens, Monarchs pile. You guys have come into like so much more stability in who you are. And yeah, I think you're going to see an increase. And don't measure the increase, but any kind of increase in the monetary funds you receive, that's a sign. I don't care if it's like an extra £2 or whatever your currency is. Like, this is a sign that you are increasing in value within yourself. Yeah, people are seeing you in a brand new light, and it's your own light. Like, you are really like radiating right now, and it's attracting so much wealth and stability is what I feel here. You're so much more self-sustaining than you've ever been if you pick this pile. Wow, yeah, and the Emperor comes out after that. Woo! Okay, Aries energy, elevated Aries energy here. Yeah, all the fire signs are so strong in this pile. I mean, as you would expect with the sun. We also have Virgo here. But yes, you know, the sun is, what's the word? Elevated in Aries? It's God, what's the word? I always know this word. Whatever. Yeah, the sun is, yeah, elevated in Aries. We'll just say that because the sun is rising in power the most during its time in Aries. That's why normally Aries folks have a very good, strong sense of self, and they're able to advocate for themselves very well and to rule their own life very well. See, there is really something about you demanding respect. Something about your presence is it just demands respect. And yeah, you've really increased in honor as well. Wow, look at all this gold as well. Definitely be wearing gold if you're in this pile. Whatever gold you can get, definitely wear it. Hierophant, yes, listen to me. Listen to the spiritual guidance and wear gold because it's going to enhance you in some way. Okay. Yeah, you have so much more authority for yourself than ever before. I'm going to get one more. And there's a lot of spiritual guidance coming through to you. You're very aligned with it. And you're actually giving out a lot of advice to other people. People are seeing you as someone reliable to come to. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. Oh my God. Ain't that the truth? Eight of Cups, you're leaving behind... You're currently leaving behind a quieter, more in... I don't want to say... well, I'll say a darker time in your life, but it's not necessarily like heavy. It's just like a quieter, more solitary... hermit, introverted stage of your life. You're coming into a much more extroverted place of power time in your life right now if you've picked this pile, for sure. Wow. You guys got some, yeah, you guys got some authority. You guys got some powerful energy. This is Taurus as well, by the way. So Taurus people out here. Something about you is just so much clearer. Clearer than ever before. So some of you might actually, because I had to cover up the baby, right? I had to be like, you might feel a bit exposed actually in this new place, this new seat of power in your life, this new version of yourself, in a way. It might feel quite exposing because you're just being seen and loved so much. Just remember, you can always turn to your spirit guides for extra support and guidance if you need it. But really, you have everything you need within you. Also, with the Ace of Swords here, Archangel Michael, definitely, if you ever feel the need for protection, you can call upon him. This is a really beautiful setup, though, here, these cards. Some of you might connect to ancient Greece, or ancient China, or ancient Japan, or ancient Rome. Any of those cultures or places might be significant for you. I feel like there's something else with this Ace of Swords. Yeah, something about you, because see, I'm thinking about how sharp a katana is and how it can cut through things so easily. Like, you can just cut through the BS so easily. Now at this point, like, your presence just does that. And your mind is so much clearer than it's ever been. That's why you're able to digest information and situations so much easier and clearer than before. You're able to give very sound judgments and advice to anyone who would look to you for that. You're becoming an extremely respectable and admired person in the world and in your community. You should be so proud. You should be so proud of yourself. That's wonderful. Okay, I'm going to get some final cards for you before we go. Okay, guys, so I'll be using my little hand-drawn deck to get you another card. Whew. That was quick. Oh, you got Ragatha. All right. So another digital circus character. Oh, Luke is on the bottom. Okay. Okay. So Ragatha here. Okay, so those of you with a who know that you have or had a strong mother wound, you have definitely overcome and healed much of that, or all of that, depending. Some of you are further along than others, but no matter how far along you are with it, even if you still feel like there's some to heal, you've healed it beyond the point of other people's perception. I'll just say that. And you can be strong and proud in yourself for that. Yeah, I feel like you have completely evolved past any people pleasing. People now know who you are, because I feel like if you pick this pile, you might have been a people pleaser at one point, and now you've come into this strong sense of authority in yourself and about your morals as well. You're so much stronger in your morals and what you'll accept from others and not. And it's shown people who you are, because people didn't really know who you were before. They couldn't tell as much when you were genuine or whatever, because they thought you were nice and they appreciated you, but they couldn't tell exactly the truth of like who you were outside of just you being a nice person sort of thing. So now you're so much more you're just so much more elevated. You're sparky, you have like a feistiness. You've got like you're more of like there's just so much more substance to you, because you're not afraid to say no to people or to opportunities or to other things. You're not afraid to say no anymore. Yeah, that's really been your key. That's been your key, because we got Jacks on the bottom here, and like these two are kind of like two sides of a certain coin, basically. So you've definitely taken whatever you would need from this guy here, and to me he's like mercurial energy because of the key and everything, and he's very perceptive. So I feel like your own perception is definitely enhanced. You're not just like blindly seeing the good in people, anymore. You're not just like blindly like, following along with things. No, you're standing on you're standing on it. Like I still said standing on business again. I literally have never said that. Like I never say that. And I said it in the last pile too. So some of you have definitely watched both piles. If so, hey, thank you. Appreciate you being here and vibing with me. All right, okay. So Raggedy Ann might be significant. You guys might like the Conjuring movies if you pick this pile. Anyway, what else do I get from Ragatha? Yeah, I just feel like things you were scared to do and to be of your true self, now that you are being them, you're just being so appreciated and loved. Like people are really loving you for it. People think you're really hot as well. You definitely have a hot energy. Like the ways in which you have developed your sense of self, your spine here, your backbone. Since developing a backbone, people are really, really into you. Okay. Okay, let's get a rune to go with Ragatha here. Ooh, okay, so this is Algiz, I believe. That's the name. My God, I opened it right at the page. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Okay, Algiz. Protection, sedge or rushes, the elk. So definitely look out for elks. Oh my goodness. And elks are very much connected to the sun because they're antlers. Because of the antlers, because they reach up towards the sun, right? To draw in masculine energy. Yeah, no matter your gender, you're definitely embodying positive masculine traits. And of course, the sun sometimes can be connected to feminine as well, actually, though in some cultures. But as far as I know, it goes with masculine, yang energy, doing. You're very much, you're so much more proactive. Yeah, you're so much more proactive now, and it's brilliant, because I feel like you spent your life like waiting too much before. You would like wait to let other people have their shot, and like you would support them and you would try and be there for them. But now it's like, no, it's It's your time to stand on your own and to, wow, like just the amount of power and authority like that you have developed within yourself, like, is just stunning. It's really stunning. You've really learned from everything you've gone through in wonderful ways. Yeah. Major well done. Okay, let's see. Control of emotions is at issue here. During times of transition, shifts in life course, and accelerated self-change, which I feel like that definitely applies to you guys here, it is important not to collapse yourself into your emotions, the highs as well as the lows. Now, that's really important as well, guys, because like to stay grounded and balanced despite you know, having like huge ups, because then that means that you stay steady, you know, you're not gonna like crash, you know, from like a huge high, you know what I mean? Anyway, new opportunities and challenges are typical of this rune, and with them may come trespasses and unwanted influences. That's why it was so important for you to know how to say no to people before these opportunities and this love came in for you. Algiz serves as a mirror for the spiritual warrior, the one whose battle is always with the self. The warrior's protection is like the curved horns of the elk or the warning rustle of the sedge-grass, for both serve to keep open space around you. Remain mindful that timely right action and correct conduct are your only true protection. If you find yourself feeling pain, observe the pain, stay with it. Do not try to pull down the veil and escape from life by denying what is happening. You will progress, knowing that is your protection. Okay. Righto. Let's get an oracle card and close out this very cool reading. You guys are really self-actualizing right now. So keep your head, because like, yeah, there's some big highs coming in. So guys, I'm using my magical spirit oracle for you today. All right. Can I please get the best possible oracle card for my pile number 2, the Sun pile, to help close out the reading and give them the necessary confirmations, advice, whatever that they need, the best possible card for them. Thank you. Okay, well, you got 2. I didn't want to take, I was like, no, don't make me take 2, but then I could feel it. I was like, no, I have to take them. All right, guys, so you get 2. Okay, don't say I don't treat you nice. Alrighty. You know what, I'll put her in the middle. Wow, okay. Let me just get this picture all nice for you guys. All right. Let me make sure that you can see these cards as well. Push them all up. It'll be worth it, guys. It'll be worth it for the pretty picture. I promise. Yeah. Don't be afraid to take your time and do things right for you as well. I don't feel like you would anymore. I feel like you're very, like, you very much know what you're doing on that front. All right. So the cards we have, thank you for your patience. Thank you for waiting with me while I got them ready. Even though I'm still kind of doing it. There we go. Okay. We have, first off, the Alchemist, number 39, Empowerment Pain Sorceress. Oh, I don't break that easy. Not anymore. Instead, I use things as fuel. See, this pretty much goes perfectly with Ragatha here with the blues. And potential and possibility. Future, highest self, quantum. Reach out to the potential that is calling for you. Yes, oh my gosh, you are so ready. You are so ready to like embody this this truer version of yourself, to shine out and to attract in everything. Because see, like the way that she's looking at this luminous flower, oh, that's making me think of Tangled actually. So Tangled might be significant for you guys, but this is how people are looking at you. They're like, whoa, this magical rare being is here now. And it's because you've alchemized all this stuff. It's because you've patched yourself up time and time again, and then like you learned whatever lessons you needed to learn. Let's put it that way. Okay. Okay. Now, yeah, you have very, very wonderful masculine energy. if you pick this pile, you have very wonderful masculine energy. I'm just looking at Algas and like the Emperor and the Hierophant here. Very divine masculine energy. Yeah, you might have been scared of conflict in the past, but no more. 39. Empowerment, pain, sorcerer's heart. I light the spark of power and strength within my heart. The hero's path, the gaining of strength, the path of empowerment. Heartbreak, challenges, trauma, being underestimated, failure. Why should we let these things keep us down instead of seeking to use them as opportunities to overcome, to make ourselves proud, to strengthen our minds? Oh my gosh, yeah, strengthen your mind up there. You definitely, oh, you guys have a strong mind that picked this one. Okay. To become a higher human and learn from them. This is the path of the hero. Oh my gosh, this is my pile that would resonate with Link from The Legend of Zelda. Instead of letting the darkness win, the hero chooses to pursue the ultimate alchemy, turning pain into power. Not everyone is capable of this level of sorcery. For some, pain is very great and penetrates the darkness to the core of their being. Only soul and stubborn persistence can undo a curse like that. But the power does indeed exist within all of us. A hero can still grieve, fall into darkness, give up, fall again, lose hope, seek help, or honor their natural emotions. The difference is that they don't stay there, in that darkness. Why would they? What would come out of it? What good would that do the hero or anyone else? So they keep trying, they persist, they light up the darkness within their heart again, even if little by little, bit by bit. With the magic of faith and sometimes the aid of others, they choose to fight on for the light of the world, refusing to let the dark side win and become more powerful. This is how we change the world. Healing ourselves heals others, which heals the soul of the world. At the end of the day, finding meaning in what happens and having a purpose is unbelievably empowering. This is what fuels our power. This is a love spell that we cast upon our own hearts. It is healing. There's a big difference between having self-compassion and endlessly feeling sorry for ourselves. Falling into the bottomless pit of victimhood is to become the soul that is lost in the place where no light can reach, no tree can grow. Your manifestation enhancer, cast a spell of light and empowerment upon your own heart and the heart of another. Close your eyes, place your hand on your heart, take a deep breath, and set the intention that a blessing of light, faith, and strength will prevail from a place of power, optimism, and love for yourself and the other person you have in mind. Cast a spell on someone who's struggling and could use some empowerment. Light activates more light. My goodness, you guys. Oh, I love this. You guys. Potential and possibility. Now, this card, this is so good. You guys, this is so good. Future, reality, highest self, quantum. I am quantum leaping into my highest reality. Oh, you know I'm all about that. The world, the quantum traveler. You are at a point where it is possible to lean into a higher reality. There are infinite potentials and parallel realities all happening at once. Which one are you living? Which one are you creating? What are you attracting? Break the cycle of mundane repetition and settling into dissatisfaction. Is there something you feel drawn to? Is there someone you admire who you'd like to emulate? Those feelings are pointing you to where your highest reality is. Even if you feel jealous of someone or something, this shows what your true potential could be. Pay attention and don't judge the feeling as negative. It is your guide. You are capable of tuning into the quantum realm and manifesting a best case scenario. Yup, that's why you got the sun, baby. The world is at your feet. Destiny is in the palm of your hand, and you are a co-creator with the universe, regardless of what is happening in the world and as chaotic as it may seem. You are a powerful extension of divine consciousness, here to play, evolve, and enjoy life. Your mission is no different in the spiritual realm. Your soul has been evolving. So too are the lives you have been living. Attune your energy like an antenna to the channel of your desired reality. Your soul has brought you here to live one of your fullest lives ever. Your manifestation enhancer. Use meditation to tune into the field of pure potentiality. Practice the feeling of your desired reality as if you're already living it, especially just after you wake up. Look into Meditations, Sitting and Walking by Dr. Joe Dispenza, or listen to Subconscious Reprogramming Affirmations by Jess Shepherd, Rising Higher Meditations on YouTube, while you're sleeping. In your present life, find moments every day to indulge in the things you want more of. Appreciate yourself for all the unique beauty you already have. Celebrate yourself every time you accomplish something that you're proud of, as small as it may be, even if it's just having a peaceful day. Love expands life. Appreciation expands your expression of self. Gratitude creates abundance all around you. Fall in love with your life now and in the future. I don't know why I'm laughing like this, okay? I'm just having fun. Well. Well, Sunpale. I don't think there's much more to say than that. So look out for repeating 5s and perhaps repeating 9s here. Yeah, absolutely stunning. Since my mind has gone blank, I'm taking that as the sign that I have said everything I need to say to you today, and I am sending you so much love and blessings to wherever you are, and I hope to see you in another pile or another reading. All right, I love you so much. Goodbye.